Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Robyn from Blue Robyn Creations. Hello. I have made many upcycled tin creations in terms of like how I've covered them and whatnots. I'm going to show you just a very few, but I will do videos like step by step how I have made them, but how you can use them. I just want to show you one of my favorite ways of using one of the tins I've done. So you can take an old tin. Okay guys, here's an idea for presents if you want to custom make them. This has got all pictures of me and my daughter. I have this on my desk with all my stationery on it. There's a lot of open gaps here because this was actually just a tester. I wanted to just see how the pictures when it was printed on sticky paper, how would. I'm so excited, I'm stuttering now. How it would transfer when the gloss is added. Because most of the times whenever I'm adding any sort of picture onto a tin after I've painted, I've always used a glue stick. Really pressed it down as much as my fingers can actually bear to be pushed down on to, and then let it dry overnight before I add any type of varnish or sealant to it. Otherwise it will start getting air bubbles and start lifting and it doesn't look very nice. So this was just a test one because this was done with sticky paper that I had done at the printing place. So here's an idea. If you have tins, you can put your stationery in it and have your kids on it. You can have a quote on there. Mine, I actually use one of these. Oh, someone's trying to phone me. I don't know you. Cancel. So those I use for my makeup brushes. This was painted with paint, and then this is actually from a book that I then tore out of and used paint to paint over it. I really like this because the less paint you have and the more streaky you get, the more kind of like pretty it looks. See, and you still see the writing. Just a heads up as well, if you are going to be getting any books donated to you, or you have books laying around that you are going to be using for any sort of project, gift or no gift, make sure the content is friendly. I've done it once or twice before where I've actually made a couple of tags for earrings, and there was some hectic stuff that was written on there, and thank goodness I saw it, because heaven forbid that was in the shop somewhere and someone bought it, and then there would be scandals I tell you. So make sure that you do proofread your pages that you use to make sure that there is no sensitive context there that's going to offend anyone. This is actually a tuna tin that I did Madonna inspired art on. So I painted the tin with normal paint. Then these are acrylic paints that I have used for the dots. Then I've taken a Madonna paint sealer. You can use a glaze coat, you can use Mod Podge, you can use heat resistant varnish, whatever you decide to use on here. Just make sure that before you put another coat on that it is dried 100%, because otherwise it tends to get very sticky. You can also use it for plants. Okay, so I love book pages. I use book pages just about everything, so just bear with me. You can put a quote here, same method. All you need to do underneath here, however, is to make sure that you make holes. If you forget to make holes, that's fine, but then put stones in just to act as a drainage for your plants, succulents. These have been in my office for about 3 years, still surviving. And yeah, some of them, there was actually a thing that I did where I actually left them outside just to make sure that they would be friendly. Not all of the decoupages and everything that I tested worked out well outside, so just be careful with that. And then what I wanted to show you, my favorite thing to do with the tin. You can actually do this for yourself, or you can not. So I'm just trying to think what I wanted to say before saying it. So sorry man. So what's the face? Get very bored with my exercise routines. Okay, I get very bored, and I've actually been very lazy of late. So I decided now's the time after getting off. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. First I got into the scale, and I was like, hey, now's the time to stop being lazy, because these 3 kgs that just have decided to inhabit my body need to be gone. Be gone. And because I've struggled with weight my entire life, yo-yo up and down. I think the heaviest I've been outside of being pregnant was about like 78, and I'm now 60 now. Yeah, so Working out can be a bit hard for some people when you work full day, and understand time is also very important. But with this idea, it's so nice because you can literally do it any time of the day, wherever you are. And if you've got kids with you, let them work out with you. So it can be a family thing. So what I've done is, back in the day when I first started gymming, I used to write out my gym, workouts for the day, put them in my bag, my tote bag, and then pull out the workout for the day. And then that's what I would do. So every single day I had something new to work out to based on what I wrote out. And then also I wasn't bored because everyone I made sure was different. Now, I'm not a healthcare professional or a fitness trainer whatsoever. This is just something that works for me. So if you do try it doesn't work, I do apologize. You will find something that will work for you. I know this personally works for me. It's just an idea I'd like to share. So if you don't know much about exercising and how many reps you must be doing, you can go onto anything like Pinterest, you can go onto YouTube, you can go Google search like a 30-day beginner's program on how to now do a full body workout. You can then, they actually do it like a calendar, like a 30-day calendar, which is quite nice because you can print that out, cut it out, and then stick it in the tin. That's what I'm actually going to get to. And then pull out your workouts per day. And then you can slowly increase it. If you don't know what a certain thing is, like a mountain climb or a forward lunge or a bicep curl, Google how to. It will also show you the correct form in which you need to be doing the exercise, so that you get the full results of your workout. And if you don't want to do that and just work out a normal workout video, I love Julian Michaels. She was the fitness trainer on The Biggest Loser. I love watching her videos and doing her workouts from home. So there's also an option if you don't want to do this. So I went on and I just went and randomly made myself up some little workouts. So I got like 25 push-ups, lunges, squats, and then I wrote Spider-Man. I call them Spider-Man, but I think they're called mountain climbers. And then 3 times run, 3 times walk. I normally do it around my property. So each day you can do one that's different. And then as you get a little bit more fitter, you can increase your 10 reps to, 3 times after each other, etc., etc. I don't know if this is going to be backwards when I record it, but I do apologize if it is. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take all your workouts that you and your kids and your husband and your girlfriends and whoever else have decided to do together. You put them in the tin. And obviously you want to shuffle them just before you put them in the tin. Like, random, Chuck them in there. Or cook sisters. And then on the day or on the morning, in the evening, on the afternoon, whenever you decide to do workout, you take a little tin, you pull out your workout, and then that's what you do for the day. So what am I doing today? Oh, damn, I've got a big one. See, so that's going to be my workout. It's going to be warm up, 100 skips, then I'm going to do 20 sit-ups, squats, push-ups, burpees, and then run 3 times, walk 3 times. Then when you're done, you can either keep it out or put it back in, but don't put it back in. I wouldn't suggest that because then you might land up actually picking the same thing, like what's Jazz's, but you never know. Same thing the next day. I don't want that, Jazz. You'll get bored already. And the reason why I didn't do it in the tote bag, obviously, because now I do my workouts from home, is I put it in a can because I thought, how cute is this idea? A can. Because if you believe you can, you're halfway there. So that's why I decided to do it in the can and actually share this concept and idea with you. If you don't want to write out 30 days with workout, you can go ahead and then print out a workout schedule. Like I said, cut it out, put it in your little tin, go for gold. And what's nice is you can paint it with by yourself. You can decorate any way you like. You can put little motivational quotes on there. You can put a photo of yourself before, if you want to, look at yourself and be like, girl, you and me, we're going to be doing some changes, yeah. Use your imagination, sky's the limit. You can use a bigger tin if you want. You can use a jar if you want. You can use whatever your heart desires. I personally prefer to use a tin because I like the whole can play on words. Like, I can. I believe I can, and so I shall, and I will now. I can believe. Because if you can believe, you're halfway there. Can, you do the can. Yeah. So, that was my idea. So, if you try it out and you enjoy it, let me know. How would you let me know? You can either drop me a comment below, you can send me an email, or let me know on any other social media platforms you've checked this video on and just comment below. Anyway, I'm going to go and do my workout. I will record it. There's burpees. Don't judge my method. Okay, guys, wish me luck. Let's go. Let's do this because I can. Thanks for watching.